Hey, hey, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. So, hold on. Got to put my D&D on. Okay. That way people don't interrupt my live. Let me, matter of fact, get to the live. That way I can see you all in the chat. Because right now I can't see nothing that is going on. Hey, Teresa. Are you making yellow the color of the day? So honestly, I don't know what color I'm making today. It is So I went to okay, so I didn't go to the farmers market today. I actually went to Sprouts. Um, oh, I didn't even do my mic check. Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, y'all can't hear me. Hey Hassan, good morning. So I didn't go to the farmers market. I had to switch it up on y'all. I actually decided to go to Sprouts. I know y'all mentioned Sprouts to me before. Um, Mixed fruit juice. Yeah, this is I don't know what color we got today, y'all. I really don't. I kept some of the fruit in its like normal state, like not cut up, just so you all could see it. Hey, Artivore. Hey, hey, hey. So I don't know what color this is gonna turn out to be. I hope it doesn't come out to be like a brownish color because it's just mixed colors. Because I have orange, yellow, whatever color you want to say this is, like a light green yellow. So yeah, it's a mix. I'm gonna go over the different fruits and veggies. Most of the fruits I got up here, I've never tried before. That was my intentions when I went inside the store today was get stuff that you haven't tried. The only thing that's up here that I've had, of course, I know my signature. I'm always gonna keep ginger root on there, and I'm always gonna have a lemon or a lime. So I went with lime today. And so the only thing I know for sure that I've tasted before are the peaches. Like I don't eat a lot of peaches. And I can't tell you the last time I had a peach. But I'm a Georgia girl, so I had to go with the peaches. Um, yeah, today's juice gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna go over what I have here, just in case you all don't know. But of course, you already know the reason why I juice every Sunday is to help with my inflammation, stage 4 endometriosis, and I have adenomyosis. I take a lot of medications, and so I'm trying to get myself to come off taking so much and try to get things in the natural way. So I try to do a lot of fruits and veggies that help absorb iron because I have been diagnosed being anemic as well due to my conditions. So, and I just get a lot of bad inflammation, bloating. So, yeah, let's start off. I'm gonna go with so this is golden honeydew melon. So I kept it in its normal state so y'all can see what it looks like. I got my nails done. Yeah, Hassan. My nails are finally done. I just got them short. They are short. So this is a golden honeydew melon. This is the normal state of what it looks like. They had a deal going on today. It was 2 for $5. The regular price is like $4.99. So I did get two. That way I could show you all what it actually looks like in its normal form without you cutting it up. This is what the honeydew melon looks like once you cut it up. So you cut it down the middle and then you take the seeds out and then you cut it up. And so this is what it looked like once I took all the insides out. So normal form, cut in half, the insides. So it has like a green tint to it. So that's going to be interesting. Thank you, Hassan. So I think I want to try juicing the golden honeydew melon first. Let me plug my juicer up. So let me give y'all some of the benefits of the golden honeydew. So golden honeydew, I'm gonna start saying melon. That's too much to say. The melon provides vitamin C. Okay, you see papaya. Yep, I'm gonna talk about that too. Vitamin C supports skin health, fiber, and reduce inflammation. So you already know I like this melon because it helps with inflammation. That off the bat won my heart. Okay, so we're gonna start with a little bit of that first. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me grab a spoon. I just feel like I'm going to make a mess. So I just want to grab a spoon real quick because yeah, I took my time trying to cut this melon up. Yeah, we're going to scoop it until it gets low enough in the cup. Cause y'all, hey Alex, how are you doing? Y'all already know I'm not good at cutting things. I got this left hand on me, which is good for sports, but I feel like I suck at cutting. We just gonna grab it by hand. Shoot, I'm the only one drinking it. I tried some of the melon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try this piece right here. Ray, what's going on? It don't really have much of a taste to me, to be honest. But it doesn't taste bad. I guess if I had to rate it, making a mess. So when cutting up the melon, yeah, you got to get the seeds out. A lot of the fruits up here, of course, had a lot of seeds. I'm gonna show y'all the mango in a minute, or no, the papaya. Excuse me. I'm gonna show y'all the papaya, but we're gonna go ahead and cut this up first, or juice this one. I'm gonna see if I can get away with not putting the top on here. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the melon. Okay. Y'all, we may have a new candidate. Hey, Landon. I might have a new candidate for white. Okay, let me show y'all this real quick. I know it's going to drip out. Tell me if it's low enough. Can y'all see that? Tell me if y'all can see it. Is it low enough? But it looks white, y'all. Don't tell me those are mangoes, LJ. Okay, I'm explaining. I gotta explain it to you. I'm explaining the mangoes. So I think we have a candidate, y'all, for if I want to do white again. This might be a good candidate because it does have a tint to it, but it came out pretty white. But we're going to talk about the mangoes. Yeah, these are a different type of mango. We're going to go into it. So the next thing, let's just go down the line. Let's go ahead and hit the peaches. The peaches, most of you guys are already familiar with how they taste. Let's see. Peaches are sweet, but they have like that rough exterior, but they're normally pretty good. Just haven't had one in a while. Of course, this is what a peach looks like, and before it's all cut up. They're not that big. So we're gonna put some peach in here. See what this tastes like, and see what color this turns it to. So that was like, it really took the color of the outer part. So it was more like a light orange, pink color. So yeah, I'm interested to see what this color is gonna look like when it's all said and done. So peaches are good for your heart. They're good for skin health. They support your immune system. Good for fiber and support collagen production. So if you're all about that skin, that's what it's good for. I've never been a big LJ that face. Yeah, because we haven't seen that color. But I've never been big on peaches, but I think that's what's going to add to the sweetness. The melon didn't really, like I said, the melon didn't really have a taste. Yeah, melons don't really have a taste. I feel like melons produce a lot of juice, but they just probably take on the taste of everything else you put in there. So, do y'all know what these are? Can someone tell me what this is? I'm gonna try to see if someone tells me in the chat. Where y'all at, chat? Y'all know what it is? Okay, so what this is, an apple. No, so these are apricots. So orange plums. So these are apricots. They come in this container. It's about 2, 4, 6, 8, and I'll say I cut up maybe like a top layer. So it came about 12 to 14 apricots in there. They were about $2.70. So actually not bad, but they're apricots. Apricots are good because they promote and improve your digestion. So normally, anytime I talk about digestion, that it just means it's really good for fiber. So if you have problems using the bathroom, instead of taking like a laxative or any of those type of pills that's supposed to help with that, you can take apricots. Okay, you love dried apricot. I had never tried one before either. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's all cut up. So this is how I dice them. You can't really see it on this board, but I just kind of dice them up like that. But apricots also support skin health. They're good for vitamin A and vitamin C, potassium, and also good for iron. So, I just got done talking about the iron. I've gotten the iron infusion done. So, for the most part, I'm pretty good right now. But in order to keep my levels up, I definitely like getting fruits and veggies that are good. Where are you from? Is it Reese? I love the way you Americans say words. So, where are you from? Let me tell you. Let's taste the apricot by itself. Oh, okay. Hmm. It kind of tastes like a peach to me, to be honest. So I'm gonna throw some in here. I'm pretty sure this is definitely gonna turn it orange, just because of the color. I used to eat raisins, dry apricot, and dates after breakfast. Okay, yeah, yeah. I've heard those are good. So I need to start investing in some raisins. Okay, and dates. I thought about getting dates the other day when I saw them in the store. You got some organic avocado. I don't have avocados. Normally, if I get avocado, I'm putting it on the chip. I don't really think I'm gonna put that in the juice. They're chewy. Ooh, I told you I'm a texture person, so so let's go ahead and juice the apricot. I had never tried an apricot before today, so I'm actually excited. Um, so we'll see. I definitely is gonna turn it orange. So the amount of juice that it produced actually wasn't that bad, considering how much I put in there because it wasn't a lot. So avocado and coconut milk with organic mixed seed. Is that more so for a smoothie? Like you wouldn't juice that, right? Because I feel like the avocado would be so sticky. So is that more so for like a smoothie, not for juicing? Coconut milk, I can understand. Mixed seeds, okay. So you're so funny, Hassan. You always think I'm trying to rhyme my words. Um, so the next thing I'm going to move on to are the Brazilian. Which one is it? Oh, okay, the papaya. So this is what the papaya looked like when I got it. I want y'all to see the back side of it. So it was like a yellow green. So this is the other half. And then when I cut it, this is what it looked like on the inside. So I had to scoop the seeds out and then you cut it up. So it actually came out like mush. So this is what it came looking like once I took the seeds out and I tried to scoop out. So it's Brazilian papaya. Um, so basically, Brazilian papaya is good for lowering your cholesterol. It has vitamin A, C, folate. So my ladies out there who are trying to get pregnant, it's good for folate is something that the doctors tell you that's good to have, and it's also good for fiber. That looks organic. Yeah, I went to Sprouts, y'all. I went to Sprouts. Why you say you want me to enjoy the lives? What are you talking about? Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here too. So it seems like the color I'm starting to get is more of an orange now. When you look at the apricot, the peaches came out orange, and now the Brazilian papaya. So I'm gonna scoop this out, put some in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all of it. Now this, I definitely know it's gonna produce a lot of juice, without a doubt, just by the way it was even coming out of the cup. So we already know it's gonna do some good juice. I already know. You say they look fake? Yeah, when they are truly good condition and not from the general store, they tend to look, they're really fresh. So I'll take fake for looking fresh. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. So honestly, that did not produce as much juice as I thought. It's like want want want. So it seemed like it would take a lot of papaya to produce a lot of juice. The seeds take up, I feel like, most of the papaya to begin with. So like when you really scoop this out and you really get to like the nitty gritty of it, yeah, it's not a lot. So now let's move to what Hassan was talking about, the mangoes. So these are yellow mangoes. Say papaya is a treasure. They are too big to be true. Does it? Maybe it just looks big because of the camera angle. Because none of these fruits or veggies are really that big. I mean, the melon is kind of big, but everything else is pretty normal size. It could just be, they say things look bigger on camera. So maybe that's what it is. Um, but these are yellow mangoes. They say they even tell you when they're the ripest, which is when they're soft, which I wish I would have seen that when I was in the store. I didn't see it till I got home. I'm like, oh, okay. Um, but yellow mangoes. Yellow mangoes are good for eye health. They help control blood pressure, um, hair, skin, lower cholesterol, and vitamin A. So I think last week or the week before that, one of the juices I did, I kept mentioning vitamin C a lot. With this juice, I'm mentioning vitamin A lot. So I kind of want to make sure y'all understood what vitamin A was. And basically it's like a fat soluble, and it's fat that's stored in the liver. So vitamin A is actually really good for you. Um, so yeah, this is what this drink is giving more of. This juice is giving a lot of vitamin A. Most of your juices will give vitamin A, C, good minerals, antioxidants. So that's why I say you can't really go wrong. Um, you're asking Hassan, how does the yellow mango taste? Okay, let me take a piece. So this is what. Ooh, put this down. Move this out the way. So this is what they look like when I cut it up. So I just cut them up in slices like that. So let's see. Let's see. Yellow mango. Um, Not my go-to. Oh, kind of got an aftertaste. Mm-mm. Let me eat something else. Mm-mm. That's about as bad as the what was that I had? That eggplant. Mm-mm. So we're gonna see how it does in the juice. Yeah, it has a sour taste. Y'all know my face don't ever lie. Hey, how are you? About the fruit and what they do to the body. Thank you, Teresa. So, okay, maybe because I had got a little bit of the skin. I don't know what you really call it. I'm called the skin. And maybe that's what I don't like. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat it to begin with, but yeah, we just eat the inside. It's actually not that bad. Hey, Roger. For listening, you're doing a great job for free with people to ignorant to understand, so avoid them. Okay. Um, so yeah, I think it's just the outside that wasn't that delicious because I did actually eat this part, thinking that it wouldn't matter. You know, some fruits you can do that, just like with a peach. But when I actually just eat the inside, it's actually not that bad. It does have a sour taste. Um, thank you. Do you like Medea movies? I do like Medea movies. I do. You know, I definitely do. I'm always gonna support Tyler Perry. So yes, I do like Medea movies. That was random, but yes. Thank you for saying I have a beautiful smile. I appreciate it. So we're just gonna throw a couple of these in there. But yeah, so the that was the yellow mango. Mind you all, I've never tried any of these. The only thing I've tried up here are the peaches. Outside of my signature stuff, the lime and the ginger. And you don't let no one put your hard work down. Oh yeah, thank you. Um, yeah, I definitely don't let nobody get me down when I'm on here. I don't care if people come on here trolling. It's okay. You know, people gonna do what they want to do. People get on here bored. And I got my top flight security on here. You know, I got it, the people who names pop up in like that blue purple color. That's my top flight security. They gonna make sure that ain't nobody coming in here being rude. So I don't even worry. I feel safe on my lives. But thank you. Appreciate you. So we're gonna go ahead and mix up this yellow mango and see what color it comes out to be. I think it's gonna just it's gonna come out yellow. That's what I think. Let's see. Hey pal pal. Well, happy Sunday, pal pal. So let me tell y'all, that definitely did not juice well. Mangoes are not good to juice. I will say that. I think more of that mango ended up in this side. So y'all know this side of the juicer is like where all the pulp goes, like all the residual goes into. Um, and I really feel like most of it went this way and not where it needs to go, which is this way. Um, yeah, tell them pow pow, thumbs up. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing mangoes. And remember, when you juice, you're really looking for volume. I really feel like you can't go wrong with what fruit or veggie you go for because they all provide really good benefits to you. So that's why I never have an issue with going into the store and just having fun. Sprouts, y'all, is expensive. Why y'all didn't tell me Sprouts is kind of expensive? I think this is the most for this to be a drink that I don't know what color it's gonna turn out to be. This is probably my most expensive. I spent $21, which y'all know, which ain't. I mean, it's not outlandish to what I normally spend, but normally I think I spend closer to like $15 to $18. But this was 21. I did get two melons, which I really just wanted y'all to see what it looked like in its original form. So that's what made me get the other one. I think they were originally priced $4.99, but they had a two for $5 deal. So I was like, why not? Um, let's see. I got more of the mangoes than I thought I would get just because I didn't know how well they would juice. And I'm kind of glad I did get more because I'm realizing um it was gonna come out with that much juice. Y'all got me distracted. What am I talking about? I think this juice will become orange with yellow fades. Okay. Okra water is king. Okay. I've never heard of okra water. Okra. But I do like okra. So okay, so we've done the golden honeydew melon, peaches, apricot, papaya, and mango. So I am going to do ginger root. Y'all know I love ginger root. I talk about it every single time. If it wasn't for the medicine side of it, because I am on different medicines, I think this would have been a good juice color wise to use turmeric. You know, turmeric and ginger root, I feel like you could interchange as far as the benefit, but turmeric does have more of that orange look to it. So I think it would have fit in pretty well with what I have up here. Um, oh, Jamaicans love that. But y'all know ginger root is very good for inflammation. So that's why it's always going to be a staple in all my juices because that's the main reason why I do this. I tend to wake up not feeling well in the morning. Um, So normally that's when I like when I'm getting my breakfast, I normally try to drink at least 8 ounces of the juice. So it helps with bloating, nausea, inflammation, um, gut health in general. I'm trying to think what are the other things that ginger root is good for. But I just think the anti-inflammatory properties are the key thing that sold it for me. Um, okay. So the protein, got you. So normally I don't use a lot of ginger root just because it does have a spice. So if you're not really big on spice, I can't remember when I used turmeric if it had a spice level to it. But I will say no matter how much you use, um, hey Emmanuel, a glass of water, honey. Okay. Hey Emmanuel. Um, but ginger root, you can also do ginger shots. I know a lot of times people will do shots. So I will say, y'all, I did get more ginger root than normal. I said I was gonna take a shot with y'all, which I should have did that first. Um, I should did the ginger shot first. That way I can already have it, but I can do it. I'll do it afterward. But I did want to take a ginger shot. I used to take that. I told y'all with my friend when I was in Cali for a little bit. We would take ginger shots in the morning. So it does good for your immune system. Ginger root, you just can't go wrong with it. But I'm just gonna break off a piece because I really don't. I thought this is even too much. I don't like a lot of ginger root. Ginger root is just too spicy. Um, so matter of fact, y'all, hold on. Let me cut this up because I don't want all that. Okay, let's have to go grab a knife. Even though I like ginger root, too much of it, man, I'm telling you, it would take over the taste of the drink. I'll kind of add some more as we go. So I'm gonna put this. Yeah, I don't know why I always cut on my table. Knowing I got this cutting board right here, I choose to cut on my table. So I'm gonna go ahead and juice this little bit. I feel like a little bit of the pulp from the mango is starting to come. My residue and soil of my plants, boost the calcium level up, keeps your plants green and healthy. Oh, and I do have a plant, y'all, that I've been trying to grow, so that is good to know. My plant's been growing pretty good. Let's mix this up, see what color we're going for. So y'all tell me what color y'all think we're gonna have. Let me try to cover it up so y'all can't see. So what color you think this is gonna turn out to be? The only thing I have left to add is a little bit of the lemon, or excuse me, lime. So I'm gonna cover it up right now so y'all can't see it. I want y'all to see what it looks like once I'm actually pouring it. So right now I'm gonna add a few drops of lime to it. That sounds good. The juice name Ginger Rogers. What was the name of the juice from last week, y'all? I cannot remember the name of that juice. What did y'all name it? It was the orange one. And did I tell y'all that when I tell y'all that is the best one I've made. So maybe this one could top it because it's the juice that you least expect. You okay? Hassan said you think it's gonna be brown? Okay, yeah, I got it covered so y'all can't see. Y'all saw me add all the fruits and vegetables in there. Oh, what's up, Doc? Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, that's what we named it. What's up, Doc? Duh. Okay. I need to write all these down. Yep, pow pow. Yep. What's up, Doc? Okay, so I went kind of hard with the lemon. Um, why I keep saying lemon, y'all? That just let you know how often I use lemon. The lime. So this week I decided I'm going to use the whole lime. Because I told you I love me some lime. So when it comes to juice, remember you always want to. And you don't have to, but these just have so many great benefits to them. The lemon and the lime, you gotta have it. These are like your signatures. You gotta have it in your juice. Next time you go to like a smoothie place, just look at their ingredients. They probably always have like a lemon or lime listed somewhere with all the drinks. Well, most of them. I'm not gonna say all. Okay, y'all. So let me mix it up, and now I'm gonna pour it. So y'all are saying you think it'll come out brown? Okay, Hassan said brown. What other colors, y'all? What colors y'all think is gonna come out to be? So we mixed the honeydew melon, which this is what the color it was. We did the peaches. This is the inside of it. We did the apricot, which are these. They were broken up like that. We did the Brazilian papaya, which is this one right here, if y'all can see that. And then we did the mangoes, which looks like that. So y'all tell me what color you think it's gonna be. I think it'll be another orange / yellow juice. So I don't think it's gonna come out as well. I can see it, but when I first started doing this, I didn't think it would come out as orange as the What's Up Doc, because that one was really, really orange. I wish I had a little bit left of that one so we could compare, but I love that one. Y'all, my combination skills are just on a different level. Hassan said it's definitely brown. Okay, let's see. Time for the big reveal. Let's see what color it comes out to be. Ginger is very sharp in taste, and too much of it tastes bitter. Yes, that's why I say spicy. I guess that's the same word you use as sharp. So that's what I mean by that. The ginger root, because of its benefits, I want to use a lot of it. But that's why I think I'm just gonna do ginger shots. That way I still am getting the benefit, because it can definitely take your juice to where you don't really want to drink it no more because of how spicy it is. So okay, Teresa, you think it's gonna be light orange? Yeah, there's peaches in here too, pow pow. That's what these are right here. These are the peaches. Peaches and love. Peach and love. Orange color. Okay, you think it's gonna be an orange color? Okay, so let's just go for it, y'all. Here's the color. So how we feeling? What y'all think? So on camera, it makes it look like it's more of a. I think it feels like it's turning brown to me, but it actually is a light orange. Like it's a lighter color orange. It's more like a pale orange, if I had to describe it. So I'm not sure if the camera's really giving it justice. Let's see. This is orange. Maybe if I hold up something orange to it, I don't know. But it is. It is. It's a lot light orange. So now we got to taste it. Now we got to see. So in order to fill this up some more, I definitely would add some more melon to it. And because I have so much melon, that's what I'm going to do. So it looks grainy. This is breaking down pretty fast. So like I know sometimes when I let the drink settle, you'll see when it starts to separate. So this one's starting to separate pretty fast. And I think that's probably what you're able to see when you say grainy is the separation of it where you add tea. I don't know what that means. Where you Oh, and from okay. We got London in the house. So in order to make this more of a 16 ounce, of course, I would try to get the volume of what fruit gave me that. So I would definitely say I would add some more. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to add some more of the melon. I was trying to save some, but I got so much melon up here. I don't really think I need to save any. So let's add just a little bit more melon to it. That way we can get a little bit more volume. I'm just gonna pick this up. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm making this for other people. It's my juice. I'm just gonna put the remainder. Well, no, we'll just do this much. Oh yeah, I'm a Florida girl. So let's go ahead and get this. This is gonna I can think lighten it up more because if you saw from the beginning, it came off like white. It pushed out some more of like the residue, what was already inside there. Okay, look at you. Okay, can y'all hear me? My mic died, but guess who came prepared this time? Me. Can y'all hear me again? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay, y'all can hear me now. So I came prepared this time. One mic died, but guess what? Your girl had a backup mic. Whoop, whoop. So all I was saying was that when you're doing juicing, you always want to make sure you have at least one fruit or veg that you know is going to produce a good volume. So with the melon, that's what that did. And that's how I was able to make sure I was able to fill this up to 16 ounces because I definitely like to get my 16 ounces. So now we just got to try this and see what it's given. I'm glad you guys can hear me now. I saw what you guys were saying. You couldn't. Okay, let me just shake it up a little bit. What ingredient, I forgot to ask, what ingredient do you think I'm going to taste the most? What fruit up here do you think I'm going to taste the most? Melon, peach, mango, apricot, papaya, ginger root. Y'all tell me, what do you think? I think I'm going to taste the melon didn't really have a lot. Keith, you say ginger. I think I'm going to taste the peaches, and the ginger root. That's what I'm going to go for. Mango, ginger root, apricot. Oh no, go ahead. Talk to Teresa. I like when the chat engages with each other. I love it when y'all can have conversations. We can build a community. So talk to each other, especially when I work out. I love it when y'all talk to each other while I work out. Okay, so it's time. Is that your way of saying just taste it? That's what you try to say, pow pow. Which taste can you? Okay, so let's see. Let me go ahead. I gotta get my face ready because I don't make bad juices. Y'all, on sale now for $3.99. Get your LJ. Juice with LJ. Y'all, when I say delicious, let me go look at some commercial property for my juicing business. Anybody in real estate? I need to find me some property for my new juice company I'm about to make. Y'all, that is delicious. I think what I'm tasting, the apricot, and I want to say the mango. Yeah, Papa, I'm very proud. I might even add some more ginger root to it. You getting it free? Okay, yeah. Y'all right. Some of y'all can get it free because y'all are my top flock security. So for my security folks on here, y'all get it free. Yeah, you did guess correctly. So the apricot and the yellow mangoes, I think are what I taste the most. Even though I put a lot of honeydew melon in there, the melon tends to take on, like I said, it takes on the flavor of whatever has a stronger taste to it in here. It kind of feels like it's more like a base, right? So it gives us the good vitamin C. It gives us the reduced inflammation. So I'm glad I used a lot of the honeydew melon. If you don't feel the ginger in the back of your throat, you're right, Keith. Let me go ahead and add some more. Because you definitely okay, so this juice name is so proud of you. Okay, so I'm gonna cut another piece. Y'all, can y'all block that comment for me from Billy or Bill? Okay, so I'm gonna add some more ginger because you're right, Keith. If you cannot taste the ginger, you probably didn't do enough. So we're gonna add some more. Thank you, Papa and Hassan. Y'all were on it. So I still have some melon left over in the container. So it's gonna be some melon and some ginger root that I add to it. So we're gonna pour that in here. So the ginger root and the honeydew melon are the two main things in here that's really gonna help with that inflammation. Um, let's shake it up and see if I'm able to taste a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Y'all, let me just, this may be my best one. I just get better with time. And it's so crazy to me how it's the stuff that you least expect that like just does it for you. I really, last week, I used fruits and veggies that I hadn't really used before. This week, I was just kind of in the store grabbing stuff. I kind of was like, oh, I haven't had these before. Oh, let me get that. That looks cute. But I don't really taste the ginger like I normally do. And I feel like I don't know what fruit up here is absorbing most of that. But I think I love that. I love that I'm able to add more ginger root, get the benefits of it, but it not have such a sharp taste. And once you put this in the refrigerator, you cool it, chef's kiss. It tastes even better. So I'm really looking forward to this juice. I'm really excited. Booyaka. Okay, so booyaka. Yeah, because this one doesn't really have a color. Well, I mean, it has a color, but it's not a distinctive color. So yeah. So how y'all feel about booyaka? Hey, I like having fun with the names. Uh, apricot bazooka. Did I say that right? So it is June 1st, you all. So I do want to go over my goals for the new month. Um, but to close this out, this is very good, y'all. Very good. 10 out of 10. I think this is my best one yet. I keep getting better. We had our one bad one with the ivory, but sometimes you take an L. But today I'm taking a W. This is very good. Booyaka, booyaka. But. Um, y'all are funny. So with it being June, y'all already know BYBG. We start that tomorrow. That's my fitness app that I'm the head trainer for. I'm the owner of. But y'all get personal training by me through my app. So we start that tomorrow. But as far as my YouTube, meet me 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be doing arms, so biceps, triceps, the shoulder, the delts, upper back. We normally hit those lats, the traps. We normally hit it all. So if you're trying to get your body looking right, you found the right YouTube, okay? So I hit y'all with the good nutrition, the juice. Monday, we're doing upper body. Tuesday, I'm walking. Okay, so here's the twist I am adding to June. I am going to start doing some outdoor workouts. So I kind of want y'all to see what a typical workout would look like a more intense. A lot of my workouts tend to be low impact just because of my endometriosis and adenomyosis. But I think maybe once a week, I might be able to push myself a little more. We'll try it out for the month of June. But I want to start doing like battle ropes, and just have a little more fun with my workouts. Once I got diagnosed, I had to kind of pull back because um, what I deal with affects my abdominal cavity. So pretty much everything in your core, and you engage your core a lot when you work out. So that's why I had to move to low impact. So for the month of June, the one change I am going to make, because for the most part, I have liked what May looked like as far as how I do things. Um, I feel like there's enough change. In April, all I did was walk, walk, walk. So May, I've changed it up by adding some strength training in there. So I am looking forward to adding some outdoor workouts, especially with summer coming. I just want to incorporate some outdoor workouts and just give y'all a different view instead of me always being right here. So that's the one thing I'm going to add that's different. So that will probably be either Wednesday. I may switch that edited video that I do. I normally work out Wednesday legs and then post the edited video on Thursday. We'll figure that out. But that's what I am changing for June. And then Friday, you already know I do full body, either cardio or resistance training. Um, let's see. Yeah, I still be doing lives aside. Not much is changing because I do like the way, like I said, I really do like the way this last month went. So it's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's June 1st, y'all. Hit your goals. Um, so yeah, we got to get to it. June is here. What are y'all talking about? Oh, bring my sister. So yeah, I told y'all my sister was like, I said I did ask her about coming on, and she was like, well, you need to get another walking pad. So looks like I'm going to have to invest into another walking pad for her to come on. I don't think she's going to get one anytime soon on her own. So I would make that a priority, Hassan, that I do bring my sister on to at least walk with me on a Tuesday. So, okay. That's, yeah, you're right, Hassan. I have to get that going. So let's see. It'll take about a week for the walking pad to get here. Unless I order off of Amazon. So anyway, we'll figure that out. I'll definitely get my sister on here so that y'all can see her and she can talk to y'all about bodybuilding and her side of fitness. Y'all know I'm more of a lifestyler and more of like medical fitness. And what I mean by that is for anyone who's dealing with any type of disease or anything that hinders your body in any way, I like to work with you in helping you see that you can still work out. But you just have to listen to your body at the same time. So that's what I do. I listen to my body every time. She can't work out with you. I might do a workout video as well where me and her are working out together. So we'll see. I gotta see about getting her in here for the month of June. I'm not gonna make no promises, so I'm not gonna speak for her. But it is okay, that's another thing. So outside of my outdoor workouts, I'm gonna try to get my sister. She might be watching, I don't know. She might be on here watching. No, I cannot rap. Hey Charity, what's going on? So this is what I made today, Charity. I think Papa, what we named it, Hassan or Papa, which one of y'all named it? But we call it what we said now? I forgot already. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. Um, yeah. So this is called booyaka because that's how it makes me feel when I drink it. It's like booyaka, booyaka. Um, Yeah, this was a good mix. So y'all go ahead and take your notes down. Golden honeydew, melon, peaches, apricot, Brazilian papaya, yellow mango, lime, and ginger root. So 7 different things. Oh, you got a migraine? That sucks. I hope you feel better. Get some rest, drink some water, lower your stress. Oh, so you like these? So I had never tried any of these before. The color isn't my favorite. Like I said, it's more of a pale orange, but I'll take it. It definitely is delicious. So I will say, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to deceive y'all. This is by far, I think, the best one. I think we get so used to drinking like, or we think strawberries, raspberries, those types of fruits are gonna be the top type of things to juice, but those can be high in sugar. I almost thought about getting a pineapple. So I can only imagine what this would have tasted like if I did get a pineapple. But I was worried about not knowing how to cut these up already. Yeah, I had to Google how to cut these up. That I also didn't want to have to take time cutting up a pineapple. Because I don't buy the pre-cut. That's too expensive, y'all. We're juicing on a budget. Okay. So I will say if you are juicing on a budget, go green. Green is probably the cheapest you can get when it comes to juicing because there's so many different varieties. Cucumber, celery. What's the other ones I had? Green apple. Uh, I'm trying to think what I had in that green detox drink I made. But kale, that's only going to be your cheaper one. This one costs $21 for everything. Um, is it Mally? But hi. Um, and orange with yellow. Yeah, orange with yellow fades. Most of the fruits are in season and they're sweet and delicious. So that is nothing I think I talked to you all about. When it comes to picking your fruits and veggies, you do have to look at when they're in season. Um, I think at one point I was trying to do when we tried to do the purple drink, I want to use peaches, not peaches, plums, but it's like they were there that first week I went to the farmer's market and I haven't seen them back since. And remember what I talked about on my live? When it comes to picking your fruits and veggies as well, you have to understand that if it's not in season, normally they have to ship it from, far away. And so that means that it has time to travel. They're normally having to do a lot more to preserve it. So if you're looking for something fresh, you definitely want to go with what's in season. Um, and that's why I think these look the way they do. They look very fresh. I will say that. Like I said, I did go to Sprouts this time. Sprouts is considered kind of like a farmer's market. The prices were a little more than what I was thinking they would. Well, no, I kind of felt like Sprouts was gonna be expensive. Um, but right now, I think the farmers market is showing me that they have the better prices. Um, but yeah, I will be going back to Sprouts. Sprouts was a little closer to me than having to drive all the way to the farmers market, and then I got to change it up on y'all. Somebody might try to meet me at the farmers market one day. Now I don't need those problems. What y'all talking about? My favorite place to shop healthy stuff. Yeah, I think that was like my first. That may be my first or second time ever being in Sprouts. I won't say that's my first time. 'Cause I might be confusing it with Whole Foods. That was my first time, but I always thought that Sprouts was just on its more expensive end, just because of where they're normally located. It's normally in your nicer areas. Um, but I was expecting because it is farmers market. You always expect for it to provide fresh fruits and veggies, and so that's gonna cost some money, right? But I am happy that I went there. I just want to do something different. Like I told you all, today was the day where I just want to try new things. Excuse me. But I'm getting more and more excited about this juicing thing. We got to come up with what color we want to do next week, or do we want to do the same thing? Is it just me picking fruits and veggies? I mean, today was mostly fruits, and I think that's why this does taste as good as it does because it's mostly fruits. Whereas anytime you deal with fruits and veggies, you only got to balance that veggie out. Oh, you love that store, Keith? Okay. Yeah, this juice is definitely delicious, y'all. Like I can't brag enough on myself. I just want to thank me for doing such a good job, for knowing how to mix these together. So I just want to thank myself, like Snoop Dogg say. I want to thank me. So I will be going back to. I probably will try to go back to the farmers market, but y'all have to tell me. Do we want to go for a color next week, or we want to play the game of surprise with fruits and veggies? Y'all let me know. LJ is actually not expensive. A lot of people fear going there because they think it's expensive. I buy my eggs from their organic $6 18 pack. Okay, but let me tell you though. Let me tell you, Charity. Farmers market, you can get 24 eggs for $6. Aha. They have the organic omega eggs, the white eggs for $2.99 for 12. But why the lady at the cash register next to me, I feel like she had like 5 items and her bill was like 147. I mean, I'm exaggerating. She maybe had 10 items, okay. But her bill, like, I feel like she even was like, oh, yeah, it was like 137 or 147. I wasn't trying to ear hustle, but I was ear hustling because I was trying to figure out. I wonder how much I was gonna come up to be. Even with these, I wasn't sure how much the apricots were gonna come out to be. Sometimes you go to the store, it says one thing, gets the register, it rings up another. So I was actually surprised when these came up to the price they were. The melons probably would cost me the most because, like I said, they were 2 for $5. But I'm not mad at that at all. At LJ Now Farmers Market, the farmers here already sell us their eggs $8 a 12 pack. Wow. So the farmers market, the one I go to, it does have like a plethora of eggs you could choose from. Some of them do range. I got that $5.99 for 12. But the kind I get they got all different sizes and color. They got the brown, they got the medium, the large, the jumbo. I just get the regular 12 pack. Why are you spying on her bill? y'all, I told y'all I'm cheap. Okay. I'm money conscious. So yeah, I want to ear hustle what her stuff came out to be. So next time I go in there, they already make you pay what 10 cents per bag. Y'all, let me show y'all what this bag look like. So I already had to pay 10 cents for this. And I made sure all of this fit in one bag. You hear me? No, don't be trying to charge me for extra bags, okay? Um, I think the farmers market might charge you too. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen that on my receipt. They charge for the bag. But yeah, this bag costs, but it's actually a 30 bag now. I'm gonna keep it now. I'm gonna keep the bag. It's actually really sturdy. It's not like little cheap Kroger and Publix bag. I felt like I wasn't gonna drop nothing. So all right, y'all. Bring your own next time. That's what I. So now I do know. I totally wasn't thinking because originally I was gonna go to the farmers market, and then I was a little slow getting up this morning, and I was like, you know what? Let me go to Sprouts. It's a little closer. I'm pretty sure they'll give me enough variety to pick whatever fruits and veggies I want to. Right. You gotta watch all your coins, Teresa. Charity, wow, $8. Better to buy a chicken. You're funny, Pow Pow. Not buy a chicken so it can make the eggs. So I will go back there, but I don't think I would do my grocery shopping there. I think for the most part I will stick with going to Kroger. But as far as getting like my fruits and veggies, I think the farmers market and Sprouts are a good place to go to for that. But will I go buy meats and different things like that? No, I don't think I would go to those type of places for that. In a bigger town, I also never go to Sprouts without a bag. I know now, y'all. I'm learning. Like I feel like what is it? Aldi, Sprouts. Is it Whole Foods? You have to go with your own bags to Whole Foods. But I'm learning now. So now that I got my 10 cent bag, I'm gonna hold on to it. Cause I'm not gonna. I would never go into Sprouts or Farmers Market to buy a lot of stuff. When I tell you all, every time I go in there, I make sure I have like a little hand cart, the little. You would never see me with a push buggy. I feel like a push buggy is just looking for you to put more stuff in it. If I can't hold it, it can't go. Okay. So that's how I make sure I don't overspend in there. And I pretty much have tunnel vision. I'm like fruits and veggies, all I want to see. I don't try to get caught up in the bakery. Yeah, I know I love a good sweet. So I try to stay tunnel vision when I go to the farmer's market. Um, but yeah, I'm really happy about how this turned out. Like I got to take my picture. But y'all make sure y'all follow me. Follow me on hey, yep, call me the juice lady because I'm gonna open up a juice bar. But follow me on Instagram, Get Fit with LJ. I'm also on Lemon 8, YouTube, of course. I got cold bags I bring when I go to the grocery shop. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy that much stuff to need all that, Keith. You must go there and really be buying stuff. Like you buy meats and stuff. You sponsoring that juice maker. I don't get paid for to sponsor this. I should though, right? I should. They should be sponsoring me with this, but I'm with you, laugh out loud. Y'all are funny. What I was about to tell you guys something. Oh, anytime I see somebody in the farmers market or like any type of Whole Foods or Sprouts and they have a lot of stuff, I'm like, you got money. Because I know how much this stuff costs in here. Especially if y'all got meats. You got some money. Bacon, turkey bacon, it's like $8. No. Okay, you got the same juicer? Yeah, this is called the Qcen. QCEN. I do want a bigger juicer though. I feel like the mouth of this juicer isn't that big. And so I also feel like that's why I have to make sure I cut everything up. I don't want to mess up the blades because it does tend to get stuck at the bottom sometimes. Um, I hope you get that bag, sister, from the juice maker. Thank you. Thank you. Speak it. Um, LJ, you just need to promote your juices on TV. Big success. Y'all know I just do this for fun. So a lot of times I'm joking around when I say I'm gonna open up a juice bar. This is really for fun. I think nutrition, of course, and fitness go hand in hand. And so, in order to kind of like spread out my passion, that's why I want to show you all juicing and to keep me accountable. Y'all really have been keeping me accountable because there are definitely some Sundays where I don't feel like getting up, but I know I would get some messages saying, LJ, where are you? And also, I do enjoy having these throughout the week. I do feel healthier. I feel lighter. And let's just be honest, I probably don't get my fruits and veggies in as often as I should when I cook. Like normally I cook rice and like a fish. You know, that fish is good for the omega-3 and protein. Salmon is good, for that. And of course, I just like the healthy fat of it. And normally I just cook like rice. Just be honest. I might be in the mood to actually cut up some fruit. I mean some veggies, but for the most part, I feel like I really am getting my vitamins and everything I need from the juices. So I'm afraid y'all need birds. I'm definitely gonna keep juicing. Make sure you see me. Come on here every Sunday. I tend to post throughout the week if I'm not gonna be able to make a live. So make sure y'all hit that subscription button. Y'all subscribe, hit the notification button. That way I can know what I got going on. But for the most part, I'm trying to stay consistent. I love doing this. Um, let's just pay the price of eggs, leave the birds alone. Yes, let's just do that. I thought it'd be more of a headache when you think about the price of having to feed the chicken, take care of the chicken. Yeah, you're probably spending more money. Even though overall, in the big scheme of things, that is ideal. But no, I thought that'd be a lot of work. Um, LJ, what's the plan for the month? Okay, so you did miss what I said. What the plan for the month was. So I'm keeping most of everything the same that I did for May because I really liked. I feel like this month went by so fast. The month of May did because I really did enjoy how I was operating. So I'm still doing upper body and arms on Monday. Tuesday I'm walking. Wednesday and Thursday, I'm still doing leg day, but some days I might take the workout outside. Um, so I'm thinking about adding outside workouts, full body Fridays. I haven't done any resistance full bodies yet, so see more resistance full body. And then Sunday, I'm still juicing. And then Hassan, I got to bring my sister on. So that's my next goal is to get my sister to come on so she can talk about bodybuilding and some of her expertise when it comes to supplements. So that's the two things I'm changing is I'm going to start doing outside workouts and trying to get my sister to come on. So I think I need to go look at walking pads, see how much they cost. And even if she doesn't do an actual walk with me, I'll try to see if she can do a workout with me. So like an outdoor workout. So y'all can kind of see how we interact, what a workout with us looks like. With her being a bodybuilder, what did that look like for her? Yep, it's June 1st, y'all. So it's June 1st. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing Sunday. Make sure y'all pay y'all rent, pay your mortgage. It's the first. Go ahead and get them bills taken care of and out the way. But meet me here well, not here, but over there on the fitness floor. Meet me tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we can get these arms. It's time to get these arms looking right. We gotta get these biceps, triceps. We gotta get that bra fat going. Y'all, we gotta get it together. And it's not just for the summer. Even though I say let's get our bodies right for the summer, let's get our bodies right just for your confidence, so you can feel good about yourself. And let's just keep doing nutrition. I may even cook with y'all one day. That's another idea for June. Maybe I should cook with y'all. But I really don't cook like that. Everything either go in the oven or the air fryer. I don't know. We'll figure that out. That may be something I do in July. I'm trying to do too much right now. We already hit June. I have my workout class at the same time as your live stream. Okay, yeah. I now make a mental note that on Mondays you have your workout class. But yeah, see me on Tuesday. Tuesday, I got to come up with some good health and fitness topics for y'all. So I look forward to it. So yeah, that's what I have planned for. Yes, please cook with us. Okay. I'll have to figure out. That might be a July thing, y'all. I don't know if I'm ready to cook for y'all. Y'all know cooking ain't that's not my ministry. So that might be a July thing. So let me make a mental note of that. Let's just focus on me doing outdoor workouts and getting my sister to come on. That'll be the new addition for June. And then maybe for July, we cooking with LJ. A new segment. So LJ, cooking in the summer is a good way to sweat left out. Well, I'm cooking indoors, not outside. So, but thank you all for joining. I think this is my longest juicing video. Y'all kept me really engaged. I really enjoyed this. Yeah, cooking is not for me, y'all. So everyone have a wonderful day. Yeah, thank you, Teresa. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all go ahead, meet me here tomorrow, okay? I'll go ahead and have the I always pre-do my lives, so y'all will see it. Join me here tomorrow, 11. Thank you all for being here. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and you already know what I say. Be safe. All right, y'all. It's been real. Take my juice.